everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Command & Conquer Remastered Collection Tiberium Dawn Brotherhood of Not campaign. Going into mission 10A, it's actually a quite fast micromanagement mission. I expected something difficult, but this one can be completed really quickly, so let's just jump straight to it. Basically you're given a small commando force and you have to deal with on the map.
Here you see Tiberium. Some say it is the root of all that we fight for, but the wise man will judge for himself.
Tiberium is named after the Tiber River in Italy where it was first discovered.
Discovered by the Brotherhood, that is, and I named it after Tiberius Drusus Caesar.
There are now more than 200 areas of the Earth affected by Tiberium deposits. Tiberium appears to be spreading by means of conveyance unknown.
Unknown to them, perhaps.
Dr. Mobius, tell our viewers just what Tiberium really is.
Molecularly, it's a non-carbon-based element that appears to have strong
An obvious
earth
lunatic.
quality with non-resonating reversible energy that has a tendency to disrupt carbon-based molecular structures with inconsequent and unequal positrons orbiting on the first, second, and ninth quark rings.
Whoa, is that good or bad?
Well, let me put it this way, Eddie. The possibilities of Tiberium are limitless.
I suppose that's correct.
By limitless,
We now know that not only does Tiberium leach elements from the soil, but it appears to also leach vital nutrients from all plant life. Human contact with Tiberium is extremely toxic and often fatal. Exposure should be avoided.
This is true. Deploy your troops accordingly. GDI and the Brotherhood view the benefits and the threats of Tiberium differently. They see a scientific anomaly, a curiosity. I see the future. In their stubborn ignorance, they continue to try and forestall this future. Somewhere in this region is a top-secret GDI research lab headed by Dr. Wong Chan, a sadly misled, although brilliant scientist. I suspect he is leading a research team in the process of developing a devastating new ion weapon. It is imperative that you locate this lab and terminate the good doctor before research is completed. Once you locate the base, one of your snipers should finish the job. Go quickly.
First things I'm going to do is to put down normal speed. It's actually very tight micro-heavy missions, so you have to be careful. I'm going to make some control groups. This is going to be Group 1, Commando Group 2, Artilleries Group 3, Flank Tanks and Flame Troopers Group 4, and rest of Infantry Group 5. I have only one question about the cutscene. Who won the previous game of chess? We will never find out. So the target is in the middle of the map and you have to break through to it. There's a lot of enemy forces around and you have to be careful. It's actually good to use... Okay, so here's the first enemy. Okay, that did hurt. I managed to actually wipe it out. Rifle infantry are expendable troops, to be honest. Let's continue moving forward and use commando to snipe as many infantry as possible. Grenadiers and rocket soldiers are your priority threats. Let's move them closer. I'm going to keep flame tanks here because there's going to be another enemy attack coming this way. And in the meanwhile, I will use commando to snipe enemy forces. There will be a bunch of tanks coming on later, but I don't think they should be that much of a threat if I manage to micromanage my forces. Let's move them closer. Rifle infantry. Okay, there's a single guy. There should be more coming soon. In fact, you can actually complete the mission using either commando or artillery. I think it's way easier to deal with the artillery because of the splash damage. Let's take out the GDI officers. There should be a bunch of enemies coming up soon. Let's move artilleries closer. It is imperative that I keep at least one of them alive. There's the rocket soldier, let's take him out. There's another one. Actually, Grenadier first. He's the bigger threat. There will be a medium tank coming up here. So let's remove it. With such number of forces, I should have no problem. And if I can cause him to aggro, yep. There it is. Buggy can take the hits, it's actually fine. Let's move those forces a bit closer to the enemy. And he will go for scouting mission. Someone died of Tiberium exposure. That's bad. To be honest, you don't have to destroy the hidden GDI base here. It's not really necessary for your objective. But killing officers is always good. There's less forces on the enemy side then. Let's make them group 4. I think I lost the intended group 4. Yeah, those were... Actually, don't remember what it was. Never mind. Oh crap, that's a rocket soldier. I should have my commando in position. It needs to be on top of the forces just to snipe the enemies. I hate the design of some of the rocks. Oh. There's a bunch of enemy troops coming in. Let's focus the Grenadier. He's the bigger threat. Keep on moving. And there will be another medium tank around this area, so I have to be careful. It would be nice if I actually kept at least one light tank alive after this. You guys keep moving. I made a small mistake of letting my troops be out of position. Where's the second Arty? Oh, here it is.
Yes, sir. I'm on it. No problem. I'm on it. You got it.
Let's block this path. There's going to be APC coming from the top.
I'm on it.
And I think there's Samvi on the bottom. I can't recall correctly.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Flamer boys, moving closer. Rocket soldier. Take him out. There's the APC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it.
Okay, that's done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on it.
That's going to hurt some of my troops. Okay, that was not really intentional.
Yeah. I'm on it.
But now we are nearing the entrance to the hidden GDI outpost and the base in itself. I'm going to move both my RT and my light tank.
Yes, sir. No problem. I'm on it. I'm on it. You got it. No problem. No problem.
Take out this guy because he's annoying me. The officer shooting at you, it's really annoying because sometimes they just don't trigger the aggro. Let's use this light tank to break the fence, to just sneak by. And artillery will follow behind. I still want... This officer is bad.
You got
So
it.
it's this one.
Keep 'em coming.
And so it's this one. Stop attacking me.
Tough guy.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, moving out.
Okay, I have to change hotkeys. Okay, this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. So now I have to sneak my forces through this opening right here. These guys will not aggro, which is nice. Take out this officer
I'm on it.
Yes, acknowledge. Moving out.
and wait for the artillery. I think I can speed up the game at this point.
Yes,
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
unit report. Waiting on.
The problem is,
Yes, sir. No problem. No problem. You got it.
once you attack the laboratory,
Acknowledge.
it will be a real problem to actually get to the island. And I think I lost my artillery to those, to my own mismanagement.
Affirmative.
Let's actually take 2 flame tanks just in case if those guys got unstuck.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
I appear to have lost a unit with my light tank, which is not good. There's probably a rocket soldier around this area as well, so I'm going to have to clear this area a bit. Yeah, here it is. I'm getting a helicopter right now,
I'm on it.
and the single purpose is to ferry Commando or any troops I have to this island. This island, however, is filled with enemy forces, so
Yes, sir.
I don't really want to do that. I'm just going to use artillery to attack the lab, and then just take out the doctor and complete the mission.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
That's actually, it actually looks like a prison, but it's not. And that's a mission accomplished. So as I said, it's fairly simple mission. You just have to micro your way through it. Either way, thanks for watching guys, and see you soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe.